Another thing to note is that my ex also moved to Nashville. I followed him here, basically. I didn't know that he was living here that he was gonna move here when I applied for the job and everything, and like I decided in Mexico, but when I found out, like, I wanted to get back together with him once I moved here, and then that didn't end up happening, and it's for sure over now. Like, it is for sure over. We've like met, and like it just is not. Anyways, I'm back on Hinge. So I made my mom take photos of me. We literally did, like, I got dressed and I did like a photo shoot basically with her. Not really a photo shoot. Well, I guess it was a photo shoot because I just was like, can you take these photos? So, but we got the photo, and I don't know. I don't have much hope in Hinge, but it's just like something to pass time, I guess. But never say never. Oh, you trying to give me a kiss? What? Oh, not on the lips. You didn't even buy me a drink. Oh, absolutely not. Did you guys think I was gonna be one of those person that like opens up their mouth and like accepts the dog? I just would never. What you want, Scout? Her breath smells absolutely terrible right now. It smells so bad. Scout, what have you been eating? Have you been eating your own poop again? That looked like a yes to me. It kind of smells like that. There was a guy that just commented on my video of me going to Starbucks, and I like go there for 2 hours. And this is what he says. He puts a timestamp at like when I say that I've been there for 2 hours or whatever. And his comment is, feeling the embarrassment of wasting 2 hours for a cup of coffee! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Oh my gosh, has he commented on my channel 3 times? Wait a sec. Prem Chetri. You've commented on my brownie testing video. You kind of have a loud voice for what you are, though? What does that mean? Okay, I can't tell if you're being nice or not, because you said on my other video, interesting, I stumbled on this channel after the Chicago condo video. Why did you leave Chicago? Did you sold that condo? Yes, I did. I lived in country for a while, and moving to city changed a lot about me. You are in the opposite direction. Would it be an interesting taste if you got friends, fam? It's all right. Okay, I take it back. I thought you were mean-spirited, but I think that I just misunderstood. So, I guess it might be a little embarrassing that I go to a coffee shop. But I'll tell you why. It's just because it's what I do instead of watching TV sometimes, or like to relax. It's just how I wind down. Sometimes like getting a little nice drink, you know? If you have a Sonic near you, I recommend trying it. They have really good Sonic Blasts, which are like shakes. I've heard very polarizing opinions on the fried cookie dough bites. I think they still have those. So maybe try that. And you know what, Pret? Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll feel like a little chilled in the soul, you know? Oh, another side note is that I'm kind of getting sick of jerky. Like, I bought the advent calendar and I have the 2 subscription boxes. I can't get through them all. Like, I already eat the little thing of jerky every day, and I just got notifications saying that I'm getting 2 new jerky shipments like this week. I'm actually getting a little sick of it. I never thought I would see the day. My jerky phase has lasted like 2 years now, but I might be coming off of it because, goodness, I don't know if I can keep up. There's just so much of it. Oh, another thing about me getting sick of jerky is that not only did I buy a jerky advent calendar for myself, I also bought one for my ex because I thought that we're gonna get back together maybe, or I just like we were talking at the time. And so I was like, oh, I'll get like another one for him because that would be nice. And then he didn't text me for like a month, and now it's officially over. And so now I have just a full nother jerky advent calendar, and I don't know what to do with it. I re-downloaded a Hinge. And my favorite thing about it is just, I'm literally crying tears about this, is literally just like, because I know that everybody, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of people probably spend a lot of times on their profiles, and I don't know what's so funny about like looking at all of them, knowing that they like spent minutes and like crafting their responses or whatever. Like maybe some of them people just don't care, but I think that a lot of people do. And so like some responses, I'm not going to show this person, but their most irrational fear: I'll be a witness to a crime someday and they'll ask me to describe their face for a sketch artist or something. How do you do that? Like, that's their most irrational fear? That is so funny. That is so specific. Their best dad joke: how do you make holy water? I don't get it. My favorite is when the prompt of the picture is like, the moment I knew my modeling career was over, and it's just like the hottest picture that they think they have of themselves. Because I think they're missing the point. I've only seen one where it was like truly a terrible picture, and I thought it was hilarious. My most irrational fear is that I don't look like the photos on my page. I'm like scared. Because, you know, I feel like you never truly know what you look like, because some photos I'll see of myself and I'll be like, is that me? So anyways, I feel like I don't know what I actually like look like. Like I do, but I don't. I don't know if it's like the mirror me or whatever. Here, I'll show you my profile. So here's the photo that my mom took of me. And then my first prompt is, believe it or not, I got shot the first and only time I went dove hunting. That is true. That is true, and it hurt my ego. Here's my body picture, my thirst trap. It's like my looking away photo, you know? And then this one of me in Mexico with the coconuts as my boobs. I don't know if they're gonna know that that's what I'm doing, but I thought it was funny. The next prompt is unusual skills, and I put I will cook for you because I will, and I would love it. And I feel like that is directly playing to my audience of men, because I know that guys like girls that cook, and I mean, I might as well lay it on the table right there. And then my next photo, that's me in England in front of the place where that one TV show was filmed. Todd. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I'm gonna Google it. Ted Lasso. That's where Ted Lasso, that's like his local bar. We were there when we were in England. So that's a picture of me drinking my dad's beer. Actually, that's not even my beer. I'm not a huge drinker. And then my prompt is, what if I told you that, ... I get a beef jerky subscription box. And then this is my next, well, these are my last two photos. One with me in food, Asian food specifically. That's like my favorite restaurant in Chicago, if you guys are ever there. It's called Gaijin, if you're ever going. I love that place. I went there with my friends in Chicago. And then there's a photo with me and my mom and at a concert. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just love the social experiment of it. You know when Omegle was popular and you used to like just message randos? Like, this feels similar, you know? Like similar level of entertaining / fun. And you never know who you might meet. You never know what might happen. I feel like your expectations need to be low though. You know, like I'm probably still gonna look to meet somebody in person in real life. My number one struggle is that like back when I went through my bachelorette era in July and I went on 6 dates in like a weekend. That was insane. Don't do that. But the thing that I realized was that it was really hard for me to tell if I liked the guy based off of like a first date or even a second date, because they're just like literal strangers. And how do you know if you like a stranger or not? Like, I guess you do know kind of, because I could tell when I didn't like them, but like some of them I just like, it's hard to know. So I feel like that's why for me it'll be more conducive to be like friends with them first, or maybe just around them a lot and then it moves more. I don't know, but I'll just, you know, shoot my shot anywhere it goes and then see what happens. Yeah. Okay, Pret, I've been sitting here for 45 minutes and I am fully relaxed. I'm enjoying it. This was a good use of my time. I feel really good. It's like a nice night. I've taken Scout. She's gone out and about, and yeah, I think it's time for me to go home. So, okay, I think she wants to leave, so we're gonna go.